Tonight, the final four do battle, and by the end of the hour, only 3 will have survived to make it to next week's live finale. Welcome to Big Brother.
Previously on Big Brother. With Steve and Johnny on the block.
I've nominated you, Steve, and you, Johnny Mac.
Vanessa's plan was to cancel the Rockstar Dentist's encore tour.
Johnny Mac is my main target this week. Unfortunately, I had to put Steve on the block as well, and it doesn't feel good on a personal level.
At the veto competition,
thank you,
John ended up flossing some much-needed gold.
I got the veto. You're not sending me home this week, you people. Like, one of you has to go, and it's not me. Ha ha ha.
So at the veto meeting,
I have decided to use the power of veto to save myself.
Vanessa was forced to nominate an ally.
Austin, let's take a seat.
Looking to seize the opportunity.
Are we going to go down as the dumbest people of all time in history if we don't break up Liz 10?
Right now? Yeah.
Vanessa came up with an unexpected plan.
We're like locked to make final 3 if we keep Steve.
Do I want to just vote Steve out or leave this decision up to Vanessa?
Julie shocked the house with a surprise eviction.
One of you will be sent to the jury house, and we will crown a new head of household.
And Vanessa went through with her double cross.
Austin, I vote to evict you.
It's official. Austin,
I'm sorry, Ben.
You are evicted
I'm sorry, I gotta do
from the Big Brother house.
Sending shoeless Judas to the Imaginarium. At the head of household competition, Steve guaranteed his spot in the final 3.
You are the new HOH.
Tonight, Beast Mode Cowboy returns to host the final and most important veto competition of the season. And another house guest will be sent to jury. All this live on Big Brother.
Good luck, Austin.
To Big Brother. Tonight, Steve will make the final nominations of the summer. Then, Vanessa, John, Liz, and Steve will battle in the final veto competition. The winner of that POV will have the chance to change the nominations live, and in the process, they will determine who will cast the sole vote to evict. So, who will win the most important veto of the summer and grab all the power? We'll soon find out. But first, in the wake of blindsiding the Oss twins, Vanessa is left to do damage control and plot her path to the final 3.
I'm sorry, Liz, I didn't want to do it like that, but I mean, listen, that girl, I had to do it for my game.
I know.
Sorry. I don't want to. That was the hardest thing I've ever had to do so far in this game. Austin was straight up the best friend I had in the house. I know he trusted me, and that feels so crappy. But it's just like I have to keep telling myself that in this game it was necessary. I mean, he was gonna beat me. In the finals, he would beat me. It was really hard. I didn't want to, but you can understand it.
I'm a bad person, I know.
You've got to understand, man, if I get to finals with you guys, I have to win.
I know.
Otherwise, I'm never going. Do you understand that? You understand how hard it is to play in that situation?
Vanessa's crying. She's saying all these things to me, how sorry she is, and I am not even listening. I am so shocked. Vanessa completely betrayed Austin, and now I just know that I have to do this thing on my own.
And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, God. I gotta have a hug. I need a hug of some kind. Oh, my God.
Austin was sent out the door. Liz has no idea what's going on, but guess who's not stunned? Steve, me, and Vanessa, because we decided to do this right before the eviction ceremony.
You're not gonna blindside me, right? someone, but it's not you. Okay. Okay.
Come in.
Hi.
Just trust me on this one. You trust me, Steve? Do you trust me?
Yes.
Okay, you should. Just get down there and look nervous as hell. Go.
It's time.
Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
We got this? We doing it?
Bam. We got it. It's like a work of art. It couldn't have come out any more beautifully, and job well done. Good work, guys.
I really adore Austin. I so do. Like, I'm telling you, I adore him.
The correct answer is 2,825 seconds, which means congratulations, Steve. You are the new HOH.
I don't believe it. I just won head of household by nothing more than sheer dumb luck. I did the math wrong. It was supposed to be 6,001. By some freak of nature, I will never be stepping foot in the jury house. Guaranteed.
Thank you, by the way.
You're welcome, I told you.
I know. Give me a hug.
Steve wins the HOH, and this is a big stress off my shoulders because if Liz had won HOH, that would have been my worst case scenario. But at the end of the day, HOHs don't mean much in the Final Four in Big Brother. It all comes down to the veto.
I seriously think I'm gonna go throw up.
Go throw up.
Yeah.
I wanted to win this competition so bad today because I want to be safe for the week. I'm very disappointed. Johnny Mac, 0 HOHs all season. Final Four, probably gonna get evicted.
I have to talk to you guys like afterwards once we calm down.
Words can't describe how livid I am. Not only does Steve not go home, but he wins head of household. I want to yank that key off his neck so bad. Austin was my voice of reason. He was my support, and now I don't have him, and it sucks. But I gotta be strong. I gotta put my game face on, and I have to win these competitions for him and of Julia.
Man.
Vanessa, can we talk now?
Oh my God, yeah, I was leaving you alone because I didn't know if you didn't want to.
No,
I'm
okay.
a wreck. I'm a wreck too, just so you know. Evicting Austin was terrifying, but my biggest hurdle this week is going to be talking to Liz because she did not see this coming, and that is all my fault. I know I need to have a conversation with her, and I'm just banking on the fact that she doesn't totally hate me. It was hands down the toughest decision that I've made strategically, and the single most gut-wrenchingly awful feeling that I've had in this game the whole time. Only 2 people can make finals, you see that, right? And with the both of you, I had to make a choice.
It's just sad about like the way it happened, you know?
It's terrible,
Like,
but
it was so
you do see there's no other way. I feel so bad.
I couldn't even like kiss him or like cry. I was just like so shocked.
You gotta understand, like, as much as I loved you both, you're in a relationship and
You're a
I'm
gamer,
not.
I know.
And so, which means that if I get to finals with you guys, as great as it would have been for you guys, for me it's terrible. That's why they say showmances can't go far.
I have no one. Okay. I'm alone. That's why I'm like,
You're
so
not
scared.
alone, though. I know you can't see it now, but Liz, this is better for your game. Right now, if you want to win this, you better switch it around.
I know.
You better turn on that charm and do what you can do. I need you in this game. I never lied about that. Everything I've ever said to you is 1,000% genuine.
I'm not dumb. I know I just have myself in this game. I can't stand Steve, and Johnny Mac is just whatever. As much as it sickens me, I have to work with Vanessa because she's all I got at this point. Austin came here as an individual. He made it very clear that he loved me, but he wasn't gonna sacrifice his game for me, and I can't do that for him. So I honestly like don't think of it like that. I don't have any animosity towards you, and that's it.
And I give you my word, on Mel, I am taking you with me, okay? It's girls and guys. We're gonna kick ass. And you're not alone in this thing.
You okay?
We can maybe convince Steve to throw the girl. But I don't know if that's better or worse. Do you think he would use it to keep us both? He wouldn't. Try to take her. It's stupid to take her, right? She has 2 votes locked up in jury and a great competition record and never pissed anyone off.
Yeah, that'd be dumb.
So we need him to play. step one. Step two, once we're in all three, we'll go from there. But I'm telling you, I'm taking you to finals. No, I really am. I'm taking you to finals.
Yeah.
Because Steve won the HOH this week, I know I'll never end up in the final three with both Liz and Johnny Mac. So I'm freed up to make a final two with both of them because I won't end up in the final three with both of them ever.
This is the only way this season can end.
It's perfect.
Vanessa changes her mind a lot. As far as I'm concerned, I'm making this final two deal seem as real as it can be because I need her to feel 100% safe with me.
We gotta win the veto.
This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is... The next house guest I have nominated is...
Sad face.
We have never seen your face pop up there.
I've nominated you, Johnny Mac, and you, Vanessa, for eviction this week. First of all, huge congratulations. Final 4, final nomination ceremony of the summer, final veto competition tomorrow. As usual, these nominations are purely strategic. There's nothing personal to be derived from them. This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I need a cookie. I have had a very stressful day, so it's a bit of a relief to not see my face pop up on the memory wall. However, I know that this week it actually doesn't mean a thing because it's all up to the person that wins the veto.
Number 9. Unlike most nomination ceremonies, everyone's kind of happy and relaxed because it's all about the veto this week. If you win the veto, not only do you save yourself from the block, but you're the sole vote to send someone to jury. That's pretty awesome.
I love how we're just so immediately past that.
And we're just like, that happened, but whatever.
The one person I really don't want to win is Vanessa. I don't see myself beating her in the final 2. I think she can be a very strong competitor for the final HOH. Thank you, Vanessa, for keeping me in the house. However, I still don't trust you.
Coming up, it's the final veto competition of the summer. The winner not only guarantees themselves a spot in the final 3, but he or she will decide who casts the sole vote to evict. Plus, Big Brother legends Rachel and Brendan stop by to break some news live. Stay with us. With finale night looming, how did the members of the jury react when 2/3 of the Ostwins showed up on their doorstep?
Our next jury member is coming in. Who do you think it's going to be?
Vanessa.
Yeah. My bet's on Vanessa.
I'm starting to think it might be. And all of our hats, too.
Yes.
You know, being out of the game is definitely a hard pill to swallow.
Who were you up against?
Liz.
Of course.
No. Wait, say it again. You were next to Liz.
Julia? I mean, she's the last person I expected. I would think immediately you would go for Liz and take her out. One's a competition beast. Julia, not so much. I shouldn't be talking. I'm aware of that.
Who put you there?
Steve!
Let me just show you.
He's going
Look at Steve. Look at
Steve, you are the new head of household!
Wow.
I thought I was happy with Steve winning, but that wasn't the case.
Julia, who would you like to challenge in the next Bowl Arena match?
Wow.
Vanessa, oh my God. I would like to challenge Austin.
Oh.
Why? Why?
I start panicking. I'm like, why is she telling me this? And I'm like, okay, like, does she know something I don't? So she literally like just got in my head.
Was he mad?
No, him and Vanessa got into a fight, but you know what Vanessa said to me? She was like, Julia, I swear on my family, on my mom, that I wasn't trying to play you. Like, I was just trying to give you advice in the moment. Let me tell you, I have so many things on Austin I could tell you right now.
Liz has to choose who to cheer for right here.
You have won the golden power of veto.
Wow.
I knew that me and Liz were going on the block for sure.
Julia, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
No animosity towards Steve. It would have been stupid for him to go in a final fight with me, Liz, and Austin.
Right.
We're such like a trio, you know?
We have 5 people. All have gotten to this point because they're playing.
5 deserving winners. I absolutely agree.
Absolutely.
So who y'all think's coming in today?
I definitely think if Austin or Liz win, Steve will probably be joining us soon.
Yeah.
Who do you think Johnny Mac would put up?
I think Austin and Liz.
Well, like a couple has never made it like this far in the game, so hats to them. No, that's not, is that how it goes? The hats off? Hats off.
What do you think, Captain? I'll give you one guess.
Steve. No.
John!
Vanessa! Bingo.
Vanessa? I'm scared for Liz now. She's alone in the house with a bunch of sharks.
Blindside. Judas got Judased.
She got you too.
Of course. Vanessa, you're underestimating Judas. Now he's in the jury house, and he might be determining your fate, barefoot or not. Vanessa won HOH. She put up Steve and Johnny Mac. She swore to me and Liz that we were safe. And then she blindsided me at the eviction.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's watch.
I have decided to use the power of veto to save myself.
So Austin, please take a seat.
I still thought Vanessa was gonna have my back.
We have a tie.
Oh, man.
I don't want to watch this. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Austin, I vote to evict you.
Oh my God, she said it with no mercy, just cut your throat.
Bam, out of nowhere. Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. He just didn't put shoes on.
She didn't need to do it that way to me.
I know that you're hurt because you got blindsided, and I feel you. But you cannot deny what an amazing game she has played.
I can.
And
I will. I don't think she played
there.
an amazing game.
Okay.
I think she played a very flawed game. And I can tell you a million reasons why it was flawed, because I was there since the beginning of it and I saw
Yeah,
what
but
she
none of
did.
us knew that it was flawed the whole entire time.
I did.
Somehow, she managed to stay in the house, even though we all knew what Vanessa was doing, who is in the house and who's sitting on this couch.
Vanessa blindsided me. It's a mistake that I'm gonna make sure costs her the game.
I did not expect this far, that's for sure.
I know.
No. I would never have guessed that these 4 hodgepodge people would make it to Final 4. And it's really time to start asking some really important questions to make this big decision.
Next veto has more to do with this game than ever before. And every single one of them are playing.
Here joining us live are 2 people who have experienced the Big Brother jury firsthand. On season 12, they both served on it, and on season 13, she faced the jury on finale night and won. Please say hello to Rachel and Brendan. Welcome back.
We're so excited.
All right, Rachel, I want to start with you. What has surprised you the most about this season of Big Brother?
You know that there are no floaters at the end. It's really interesting because normally we see some floaters, but this season, you know, we have Vanessa, Steve, Liz, and even John have really played the game in their own way, but they've really played the game.
Now, you said even John. I want to talk about John to Brendan because you 2 have something in common. You were both evicted and you both won a competition to get your way back in the house. But unlike John, Brendan, you were sent packing again, and he made it to Final 4. What do you have to say about his accomplishments?
I mean, definitely for all the revictees out there, I think John's definitely represented us well. He did a good job. I think he turned it on, kind of like, you know, maneuvered his way through the game when he needed to. But for me right now, I have to see John win a POV. He needs to win an HOH, and he has to win the final competition to be able to convince the jury. Because I just don't know that John has. I love J-Mac. We all love J-Mac. but we need him to convince us that he deserves to win.
I want to talk about romance in the house because the two of you met in the Big Brother house in the summer of 2010.
Yeah.
In the fall of 2012, the two of you got married. You were the first two house guests to get married. I want to talk about Liz and Austin. Rachel, do you think this couple has a shot at a real relationship outside the house?
You know, I do. I think that Austin is going to give it a shot, 1,000%. I think he's going to totally go for it. And as long as Liz doesn't get caught up in the after BB world, you know, I think that they totally do have a shot. They seem to really like each other. And in the Big Brother house, you form a really special bond. And, you know, it brought Brendan and I so close together. And I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for Liz 10.
Brendan, you think they have a shot?
Hey, you know, I mean, they got a shot, but they also got a shot of winning $500,000, and some of them didn't do that either, so.
We'll have to see. All right, you guys have come on the show to make an announcement, so you have the floor.
Yes, well, you know, Julie, how I say no one comes in between me and my man.
All the time.
All the time?
Yes.
Except a rental baby!
You are expecting. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Beautiful news. Well, we have a little onesie for baby Brenchel. Just a little suggestion for a name, potentially. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Drink lots of water and get lots of rest. Congratulations, Brendan.
Yeah.
So nice to see you guys. Up next, it's the final veto competition of the summer. Vanessa, Johnny Mac, Liz, and Steve battle it out to secure a spot in the final three. Stay with us. It's time for the most important Power of Veto competition of the summer. The winner not only guarantees themselves a spot in the final three, they decide which house guest will cast the sole vote to evict. Who will win the final Power of Veto? It's time to find out.
So we walk outside to the backyard and see this Kung Fu Ninja Asian fusion setup.
No.
Oh my God! Beast mode! And then out of nowhere we see Caleb, aka Beast Mode Cowboy from season 16, and I am stunned. And I'm just like, dang, Austin can't even do that. He's gonna be really jealous. You are the hottest ninja ever.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Big Brother Dojo. Today you will need to put your martial arts skills and Big Brother smarts to work in a little game I'm calling Martial Smarts.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
This karate tournament will be played over several matches. In each match, I will read an event that has happened in the Big Brother house. Your job is to figure out what day it happened on. At the sound of the gong, run down to your opponent and punch or kick him. You can make your counter go up 5 days for a glove punch or 1 day for a shin blow. Once you have the day you want on your counter, run back and ring in. If the day is correct, your counter will flash and you are safe for the match. Answer incorrectly and your counter will reset and you'll have to guess again. The last martial artist to answer correctly in each round will get 1 strike against them. 2 strikes, you're out of the tournament. The last martial artist standing will win the tournament and earn the power of veto. Are you ready to play Martial Smarts?
Yeah! Woo!
This is the most important competition of the entire summer. Not only am I able to lock up my safety for Final 3, but if I win Power Veto, I'll be able to choose who's going to come along with me and Steve to Final 3, and that's a huge power.
This is one of the most important competitions yet of the summer because it determines who's going to join me in the Final 3. I can win this thing, use it on Johnny, and send Vanessa out the door.
On what day did Clay win his only competition?
Round 1 is on what day did Clay win his only competition? And how could I forget that? We were scampering around in squirrel outfits like crazy people. That was day 38.
No. Oh my God. I knew it.
It was day 38 that Clay won the Get Nutty competition. Sorry, Liz. You rang in last. That's 1 strike against you.
Nice.
On what day did Shelly complete her 2400th swordsman training regimen?
Oh my God.
The correct answer was day 46. Sorry, Liz, you rang in last. That's your 2nd strike. You have been eliminated from the tournament.
I am beyond frustrated. I am the first person to be Judy chopped out of this competition. And now I have to rely on my girl Vanessa to pull this one through. I got them both right, too.
So Liz is the first player eliminated. That leaves Steve, Vanessa, and myself playing in this veto competition. I'm feeling pretty good. Liz is the one person that could not win this veto because she'd probably take me out of the game.
Round 3. On what day did Zingbot enter the Big Brother house?
Oh yeah, I remember that day. It was one of the worst days ever because I got zinged and I lost a veto that ended up kicking me out of the house. That was day 66.
The correct answer was day 66. Sorry, Steve. That's 1 strike against you. Round 4. On what day was Meg put on the block for the 2nd time?
I have nominated you, Meg, for eviction.
I can't figure out what I'm missing here. Meg's first nomination was the week of the phone party. Her second nomination was by me on day 57. What am I missing here?
Was it? First option.
The correct answer was day 23. Sorry, Steve. At your 2nd strike, you have been eliminated from the tournament.
Meg was Jelly's replacement nom in week 2. She didn't play in a BOB that week. That's why I didn't think of it. It's frustrating because I had a bit in the zone and had my life in the line. I don't think I would have made this mistake. I think I felt too comfortable as HOH, and that's why I blew it.
It's down to John and Vanessa.
I can't believe it, but Steve just dropped out of the competition, and it's down to me and Johnny Mac competing for the veto. I cannot overstate how important this moment is. The veto in the Final Four is everything.
Steve is out of the competition. The only 2 people left are Vanessa and myself. Ninja versus Ninja. We're going to battle for the final veto.
Coming up, it's down to Vanessa and John. The winner of this veto secures a spot in the final 3. The loser's game hangs in the balance. The conclusion of the veto competition is next. Stay with us. Of either Vanessa or Johnny Mac. Who will win the veto and hold all the power?
It's down to John and Vanessa.
So it's me and Vanessa, and here we are going to battle for the final veto. I have to be ninja fast to pull it off.
Round 5. On what day did Frankie Grande enter the Big Brother house?
Who wants to shine bright like a Frankie?
In round 5, the question is, on what day did Frankie Grande enter the house? I know this is day 86 because on day 86, I was 86 from the Big Brother building and sent out to a concert. Pretty much the best day of the summer for me.
Woo! The correct answer was day 86. Sorry, John, that's your first strike.
Between Vanessa and myself, whoever wins is going right to final 3, and the other person has to stay up on the chopping block. Out of those 2 options, I know which one I would rather choose for myself.
Round 6. On what day was the 6th nomination ceremony?
This is the nomination ceremony. I have nominated you, Clay, and you, Shelly.
I know these days like the back of my hand, but this thing's a race, and that's the part that's killing me. I'm going so fast that I keep overshooting the number and messing up.
Correct answer was day 44. Congratulations, Vanessa. You have won the final veto of the summer.
Oh my goodness, I just won the veto. This is everything. I think I've repaired my relationship with Liz, and things with Johnny Mac seem to be on the up and up. They're both going to be looking at me to take them to final 3, but I can only take one. I've got an enormous decision in front of me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow!
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Dang.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Hi. Vanessa winning means the world to me. I am going to final 3, but I have a little bit of doubt because I don't want to be blindsided. She did it to Austin, so who knows what she's gonna do. I hope I can trust her.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What an honor.
Woo!
I might be in a lot of trouble. The only hope I have in this game is whether Vanessa feels like it's better for her game for me to stay or for me to go. Wow, that's terrible.
With the power now securely in her hands, Vanessa will surely remove herself from the block. But having deals with both Liz and John, she will now be forced to save one and betray the other. The live veto meeting and eviction are next. Stay with us. For the live veto meeting and eviction, and the power lies entirely with Vanessa. Who will she single-handedly send to the jury house? It's time to find out. Hello, house guests.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. Well, you will be very happy to hear that the live finale of Big Brother will take place 1 week from tonight. That's the good news. The bad news is that the game is about to end for one of you. And it's now time for the veto meeting. Vanessa, as the winner of the power of veto, you may use it to save John or yourself from the chopping block. So please stand and give us your decision.
Julie, this is my golden ticket to the final 3, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to use the veto on myself.
All right. Since Vanessa used the veto, Liz, you are the only possible replacement nominee. Go ahead and take a seat next to John over there. John and Liz, the two of you have been in the Big Brother house for 91 days. But for one of you, this will be your last. I'd like to give each of you one final chance to address Vanessa before she casts the sole vote to evict. John, you're first.
All right, guys. It's been an awesome summer. I've had fun. I know a lot about you guys. I know that some of us aren't too good at being discreet about being excited. So, with that said, if they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. The arbiter.
Thank you, John. Liz, it's your turn.
This has been such a challenging and intense game. Although it's easier to make enemies in Big Brother, I can only say that I've made so many friends, and this has been such a phenomenal experience. Vanessa, I know you're gonna do what's best for your own game, and I just want you to know that I have always had your back, and I always will, and I would love nothing more than to continue on this Big Brother journey with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you both. Just a reminder, the evicted house guest will have only a few moments to say goodbye, gather his or her belongings, and walk out the front door. Vanessa, please stand at the head of the living room, face the two nominees, and cast your vote to evict.
All right, Johnny, listen, you put some very tempting offers on the table this week. However, for me to believe the things you're promising me, it requires me believing that you're willing to go back on a game-long alliance with Steve, which A, either isn't true, or B, is true and means you're willing to go back on a game-long alliance, so how can I trust the promises you've only recently made me? Ultimately, I hope you can respect this for the game move that it is and know that on a personal level, I absolutely adore you and I find you hysterical, but I gotta go for the gold on this one. So unfortunately, despite how much I like you, Johnny, I vote to evict you.
It's official. John, for the second time, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
All right, man.
All right.
Tell Austin
Good
I
luck,
say
guys.
hi.
Oh, I will.
Bye, Johnny.
See ya.
Rockstar!
Rockstar!
Rockstars, baby!
I know. Much applause.
Where's the arbiter?
Oh my God. He gets so much applause.
I think I'm still convinced he was a twist.
Yeah.
What's the arbiter?
I don't
what is
either.
that? I didn't even hear what he said.
I don't know. He said something about the arbiter, and I don't know what it was.
Wow.
What is that?
Are you surprised to be sitting here? Because it looked like we saw you and Vanessa say you guys had a final two. Did you ever believe you had a final two with her?
Not really. I tried as best I could to cover my bases in case I lost the veto, but if I lost it, I was pretty much going.
Would you have honored a final two with her if you weren't sitting in a nomination chair?
No, I would have evicted her.
So neither of you meant it when you said it. That's honest.
Yeah.
Watching you play Big Brother, it seemed like you loved living on the edge. At times you were erratic, illogical.
Yeah.
Making risky
it
moves.
happens sometimes.
Was this your strategy, or were you just trying to throw people off?
I think so. Like, I tried just all kinds of things. I didn't really know what I was doing the whole time. Looking back on it, I wouldn't have done things the same. I should have gotten rid of Steve next week, and maybe she wouldn't have had a choice but to break up the showmance. So that's probably where I made my biggest mistake.
Do you live your life like this outside the house?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It could happen.
Last week, you were part of the Austin Blindside.
Yes.
You're about to face him. He's a big guy.
Uh-huh.
Are you nervous at all?
Nah, he's big, Taylor. He's probably fine.
Before we send you off, final thoughts?
Good luck to them. They've been playing hard in there. I guess that's pretty much it.
Who do you expect to see in the final two?
Probably Vanessa and Steve.
That would be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, I think
Johnny
so.
Mac, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Stay right there. The final three have been determined, and Steve, Vanessa, and Liz are headed to finale night. But first, they must face off for the final and most important head of household competition of the summer. And don't forget, tune in tomorrow night for Thursday Night Football as the Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs on CBS and NFL Network. Football starts here. Stay with us.
Outgoing. the most idiotic conversation.
Then stop having it.
Outrageous. The search is on for the next Big Brother house guests.
Oh my God, why is everyone so friggin' beautiful?
Do you have what it takes to move in and compete in a 3-month power struggle for $500,000?
Yes, yes, yes.
Go to cbs.com/bigbrother for details.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Big Brother. Join us Sunday at 8, 7 Central for a special episode where the battle for the final head of household begins. Then, next Wednesday, join us for reality TV's biggest night. First, it's the season premiere of Survivor, followed by the live season finale of Big Brother. Find out who becomes the final head of household, setting the stage for the last eviction of the summer. Then, all of the house guests will reunite live. America's favorite house guests will be revealed, and either Steve, Vanessa, or Liz will walk away with the $500,000 grand prize. Be sure to tune in to Big Brother After Dark on Pop TV starting at midnight Eastern and Pacific tonight to follow the final 3. To find your channel, go to poptv.com. For now, let's eavesdrop on the house guests. From outside the Big Brother house, I'm Julie Chen. Good night.
Symbolic.
Here, just a little bit. You have to cheers with
You
us.
have to cheers with champagne. Final 3, baby.
And hold on.
And I love this.
I'm not actually going to drink this, but okay.
Okay. Cheers.
To
Cheers.
Julie Chen.
To Julie Chen. Woo! In Big Brother 17.
Yeah.
And symbolic.
That's what I'm talking about. Ooh,
Have you ever had champagne?
Yeah, everything.
This is a really good concept.
Sorry, every time I've tasted something in here, I immediately come to regret that decision. So
It's actually really good. It's better than wine.
Sure it is.
So,
thank you, Big Brother.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Thank you, Big Brother.
Woo!